Like most businesses, we've been forced to move completely to a reservation system. For us, it's allowed us to manage probably during the most difficult times we've ever experienced. And it's allowed us to be able to continue to run our business both successfully and with organization that I don't think any other software that we've seen out there is capable of doing. More important from a business standpoint, again, is that it's taken away that need to hire that extra person to supervise. In essence, the software itself supervises and allows us to keep everybody properly spaced and properly in use of the facility.
The admin, who's in charge of the setup of the rules, can set them up by system or can set them up by venue. When you select the rules for a particular venue, it gives you a set of choices. Some of them are just yes and no, such as you see there, and others are where you can plug in values, such as you see here. Once you have set your rules, you click Save. It tells you that it's done. A good example of the flexibility of a parameter-driven platform is how well you can manage membership options and access. myclublives offers an alternative, namely setting up membership options that straddle between deferring dues with no club privileges and full dues even when the club services are curtailed. A major benefit of myclublives allows all your members equal opportunity to request time slots commensurate to their membership types. Members have a window to submit requests, including even general requests such as any time in the morning. No biases exist that favor members who request early or that limit members in choices other than membership type or any rules governing the total number of requests that can be made for a weekly cycle. Even the timid members, or ones with limited internet access, can find time during the week to submit their requests. And then, once a week, they can be rewarded with likely reservation or reservations. A form of artificial intelligence is used to score and prioritize each request so that distribution of reservations evens out fairly to all of your members. However, running a weekly schedule for multiple venues can be taxing on staff since members develop a dependency on predictable completion of the schedule. Enter, once again, myclublives with its virtual admin. The virtual admin runs the entire reservations assignments, publishes the next cycle requests, and updates a wait list without any admin or management intervention. It is like having another staff member on call. The entire routine for all venues is automatically done at the same time every week. Any member request that did not get selected by the virtual admin is automatically placed on a wait list and will get priority in case a cancellation occurs. Okay, I have Vicki Gross here, and she's been a member of Mount Tam for a number of years and a user of the app. So, Vicki, what has been your primary experience with the app?
Yes, I have been using many venues of Mount Tam Racket Club. I play tennis, so I need to reserve courts. I also swim and use the gym. So I'm doing something every day practically, and the app has made it so easy to reserve the courts. I request them ahead of time, and then also I use the app a lot to fill in day by day when I need to change something or work out spontaneously.
The last step in the reservation process is check-in. With social distancing, the availability of contactless check-in by a member scanning a barcode minimizes staff exposure and ensures that the reserved time slots are utilized by the member who reserved.
As most people know in the industry, one of the most difficult challenges we've faced is overcoming the fear of people coming back to inside facilities. That's changed the entire culture of the industry. And because of that, we needed this software to get people to feel comfortable coming back and comfortable using the facility in an organized way. Once they knew they could get on, privately reserve a space, they felt much more comfortable coming back to the club, and our business was able to rebuild itself much faster.
With the challenges posed by the elimination of social gathering, how does a club retain member engagement and a sense of belonging?
One of the great aspects of club life was the social benefits, the ability for people to meet other people either new or of a different level of tennis. That all went away. What we wanted and what we got from the software was the ability to unite people once again. It may have been one-on-one, but it was extremely important to get people to find others in a world where it's basically almost impossible to find others to play with, especially without leagues, tournaments, and competitive play. We have an opportunity through the software to reunite people. It's essentially a dating service at a whole nother level.
myclublives empowers members to submit questions, comments, and complaints to management, get responses from management, and then have the responses visible to the entire member community. Instructors have easy access so they can send specific messages to members who have registered for a class, or even a group of members who have shown an interest in the classes. And was this a better system than what existed before?
Oh, yes. The 8 o'clock in the morning, racing for a court 2 days ahead of time was always a nightmare. I almost got into an accident a couple times doing it from my car. So, yes, much, much better, and especially during the pandemic when we need to reserve swim lanes in the gym, it's been a real lifesaver.
In other words, myclublives is a platform for your club that can maximize your ability to put your members first.